So my Bowman mixer, we'll try to get that filled tonight. I think we're close. I can't break it tonight though. I'll get totally like burnt and confused. I'll have to wait till tomorrow or something to go live on that one. It's funny how from break to break, like some guys like ebb and flow with the pricing.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Like the Ryan Clifford.
Yeah, or somebody go for 99 cents, then I'll go for $20 the next time. It's weird. Guess it just depends who's on there. Hey guys, I see people jumping on the live. Welcome. This is M Breaks, break number 699, our last huge pick your player break of the season. So hopefully we go out with a bang tonight. We got another. All right, guys, so tonight we have 25 boxes that we're ripping. We have 13 of the 2023 Bowman Blasters. We have 6 2023 Bowman Mega Boxes. And then we have 6 2022 Bowman Mega Boxes. So, of course, we're chasing Ellie, since it's Ellie Mania going on right now. But a lot of good stuff. Pulled a lot of good stuff last break. Todd, there is nothing left, man. I think we sold every person. So we only have one unsold last break. This break we had everybody sold. Kind of crazy. So thanks to everybody out there that bought in. Appreciate that. And everybody except, like there's a handful of unpaid, but we're just going to let them ride because it's like a couple dollars here and there. No big names are unpaid right now. So appreciate that. Ryan's first time with us. Welcome, Ryan. Glad to have you. Leon's in Jacksonville. All right. What's up, Leon? So, man, we got a lot of first timers. This is good. This is good. So please like us and follow us on Facebook because this is going to be our last eBay break. The rest of our breaks will be listed on ISO and or Facebook, some combination. We'll still be able to go live on Facebook and YouTube. My partner, Mr. Producer, right on cue, dropped a link right there in the comments to a mixer that we're trying to get filled on ISO. It's appreciate that, Bobby. So we have a 6-box mixer right now that we're trying to get filled. It's $15 per spot. It's going to be a random team break. We'll random off the teams in the live once that fills. But it's $15 a spot and free shipping. So, and then we just got this one listed. This one's brand new. Some of our Topps Chrome hobby boxes came in. So we're gonna do a random break on that. 2 boxes, $20 per spot. It's a random team break as well. Tim, this is $6.99. This is break $6.99. You are correct, sir. So we have those 2 baseball breaks up there. We also have a select football break up there. So please give us a look. If we can fill that mixer tonight, I will throw in some random cards when we do that break. So if we get it filled tonight, we'll probably go live tomorrow, and I'll throw some maybe some in-person autos and stuff like that. All right. So good luck, everybody. No roll call tonight because it's like 200 spots or more. Let's see what we got. Start out with a couple blasters, and then we'll kind of alternate the different varieties. And we do go through every card. We try to go quickly through the paper, but we do go through every card. J-Rod, Oswald Peraza, Lindor, Garrett Mitchell, Nolan Gorman. Got a backwards card already. Maybe that means something. Ooh, nice. That is.
Remember?
It's an atomic. Isn't that what that's called?
Yeah.
So we got an atomic warming burnable, numbered 85 out of 150 in the first pack. Unlisted spot, going strong again. And I see same dude got it. Timmy True Love jumping on, man. Appreciate that. Just sold one for that. For our mixer there. So nice hit to start us off. Warming burnable. And then I guess his teammate in the minors somewhere, or at least with the organization, Zach Veen, number 17. We've got Jace Young, Daniel Montesino, Christian Serta in our chromes, Drew Gilbert, and Michael Arroyo. I guess this one. Vlad Jr., Michael Harris, Devers, Bo Naylor, Drew Waters, Francisco Alvarez, Shea Langoliers, Jackson Chorio on the paper, Kyle Harrison, Colton Cowser, Moises Ballesteros, and Nikau Poaka Grego, first chromes. Yes, Tim, no worries, man. We don't mind people asking. Oswaldo Cabrera, Xander Bogaerts, Wander Franco, Byron Buxton, J.J. Bleday, Miguel Vargas, Jeremy Pena, Alex Ramirez, Kumar Rocker, Luis Angel Acuna, there we go, Junior Caminero on the first chrome, and Blake Lubier.
No Adley yet.
No Adley. Somebody asked about Adley already? Oh, okay. Got it. Lennon Sosa, Adley, there you go. Corbin Carroll, guess who's next?
Christopher Morel.
Christopher Morel.
Seiya
Seiya
Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Jordan Alvarez.
Jordan Alvarez, way to be. Way to be. Emmanuel Rodriguez, top 100. Jordan Lawlar, Elijah Green, and Ellie De La Cruz on the paper. Max Wagner. Oh, and we got a backwards Colt Cowser. So Max Wagner on the first chrome and Colt Cowser. Ooh, nice. Got a little blue action in there. So Colt number 77 out of 150 on the blue refractor. Tell you what, man. Nice first box here. 2 number cards so far with 2 packs to go. And a Caminero. Miguel Garcia, Matt Wallner, Garrett Cole, Manny Machado, Goldschmidt, Yoshida. Drew Jones on the top modern-day prospects. Juan Chacon, Norwellian Cedeno, Fred Bencosme. Easy for me to say. Andres Mesa and Marion Boyd. Chromes. And our Lunars in here. Jordan Groshans, Mookie Betts, Baez, Yugi Rosario, Kyle Stowers, Ronald Acuna, Tyler Soderstrom, sights on September, Dylan O'Ray, Javier Osorio, Gladiator Figueroa, Yasser Mercedes, and Anthony Peguero on our lunar refractor. So not a bad box to start. Let's do another one. Yeah, my bad. My bad. Yes, sir. Get our board started.
What did you go for?
Huh?
What did you go for?
I think like $78 or something like that. Machado, Goldschmidt, Yoshida, Groshans, Betts, Baez. After seeing what Ellie's doing, that, you know, Jackson Chorio might be like undervalued. You know what I mean? Nick Gonzalez, Josh Baez, Juan Olmos, Peyton Graham, and Luis Rodriguez and Gabriel Martinez on the Chrome firsts. Yugi Rosario, Kyle Stowers, Ronald Acuna, Vinny Pasquantino, Simeon Woods-Richardson, Aaron Judge, Corbin Carroll, Rookie of the Year favorites, Diane Jorge, Ambrioris Tavares, Blaze Jordan, and Joshua Baez. And there we go, Jackson Holiday on the Chrome. Jackson Holiday. Jordan Diaz, Juan Soto, Nolan Arenado, Gabriel Marino, Jazz, Freddie Freeman, Riley Green, Luciano, Neto, and Roderick Arias. There we go. Jackson Chorio on the Chrome, and Alex Ramirez on the Chrome. Jose Ramirez, Joey Votto, Matt Olson, Levon Soto, Brett Beatty, Giancarlo Stanton. There we go, Jet Williams. Had a nice Jet Williams Mojo auto last break on Monday. Manuel Beltre, Spencer Jones on the paper, Max Muncy. There we go, Drew Jones on the first Chrome, and Christian Vaquero. Vaquero jumped a little tonight, around $20. Leover Peguero, Ivan Herrera, Corey Seager, Crawford, Martinez, Salvador Perez. Elijah Green, Modern Day Prospects, Samuel Munoz, Vincent Perozzo, Marcelo Meyer. There we go, Nelson Rada, nice first there, and Brian Acuna. Hitting some big names on the first Chromes in the first two boxes. Last pack of blaster number 2, Ezekiel Tovar, Hunter Green, DL Hall, Shohei. Heard he had a good game today. Game or two. Did they have a doubleheader? Pete Alonso, Bryce Harper, Sal Frelick, Xavier Isaac, Lazaro Montes, Christian Hernandez, Jesus Baez. Hit a Jesus Baez auto in the last break as well. Fraley Encarnacion on the first Lunar Refractor. All right, let's do 2023. Oh my God. We ended up with one out of our 2022 boxes, the 6 boxes we opened. We ended up with 1 Chrome, Ellie first, and 2 Mojos. So that wasn't a bad night for Ellie. Jonathan Aranda, J-Rod, Oswald Peraza, Lindor, Garrett Mitchell, Justin Henry Malloy, Drew Jones, paper, Cam Collier, paper, Adias de la Cruz on the first Chrome, and Michael Arroyo on the first Chrome. Nolan Gorman, Vlad Jr., Michael Harris, Rafael Devers, Bo Naylor, Pedro Ramirez, Nelson Rada, paper, Junior Garcia, Mikey Romero on the Chrome, and Dylan O'Ray on the first Chrome. Drew Waters, Francisco Alvarez, Oswaldo Cabrera, Xander Bogaerts, Wander Franco, Brian Acuna, Lionel James, Leandro Arias, Juan Brito, and Blake Lubier. First Chromes. Byron Buxton, J.J. Bleday, Miguel Vargas, Jeremy Pena, Lennon Sosa, Abel Bastidas, Jorge Burgos, Yofre Solano. There we go. Ryan Clifford, first Chrome, and Jace Bowen on the first Chrome. First Mojo pack of the night. Ezekiel Tovar, Ronald Acuna, Matthew Liberatore, Oswald Peraza, and Wander Franco. Ooh, got some purple in this one. Nice. Oh, there we go. Nice Adley Rushman on the Rookie of the Year favorite Mojo. Logan O'Hop. Mookie Betts. Robert Perez Jr. on the first Mojo. And it's not a first. It's Christian Vaquero. Guess he went higher for a reason. Somebody knew. That's number 201 out of 250 on the purple Mojo. Vaquero. I need him to get moved up to low A before the end of the season, so I can check him out. I wonder if any of the draft picks are going to join any of those teams. Like Eric Brown did that last year. He came down and played. All right, back to the blaster. We'll get Vaquero up here. O'Neal Cruz, Josh Young, C.J. Abrams, Jose Abreu, Nolan Jones, Lou Bob, Roderick Arias, top 100. Yordani De Los Santos, Ricardo Perez, and Brock Jones, and Abel Bastidas, Jose Peraza, or Peroza. Tristan Casas, Kodai Senga, Torkelson, Scherzer, Hoskins, Alec Burleson, Brett Beatty, Rookie of the Year favorites, Yoangel Aponte, Austin Charles, and Axel Sanchez, Simon Juan, and Jorge Burgos. Gunnar Henderson, Brian Bayo, Mark Vientos, Trey Turner, Wilson Contreras, Fernando Tatis. There we go. Jackson Holiday on the spotlight. Simon Juan, Logan Wagner, and Yilber Herrera. Pedro Ramirez and Ariel Almonte on the first chromes. Max Meyer, Justin Verlander, Mike Trout, Nelson Velasquez, Chris Bryant, Bobby Witt, Daniel Espino, top 100, Kenny Gomez, Luis Lara, Cole Young, Carlos Jorge, first chrome, and Roman Anthony on the first chrome. Guy's still hot. Kristen Yelich, Shea Langoliers, Matthew Liberatore, Cade Cavalli, DeGrom, Nick Prado, Diane Jorge, modern day prospects, Henry Ramos, Khalil Watson, and Davison De Los Santos, Kevin Parada, and Jonathan Mejia. Chromes, and last pack of blaster number 3. Miguel Cabrera, Oscar Gonzalez, Vaughn Grisham, Logan O'Hop, James Outman, and Jonathan Aranda. George Valera, sights on September. Kevin Parada, Luis Garcia, Kennedy Corona, Colson Montgomery on the chrome, and Randy DeJesus on the lunar refractor. All right, so no color or ink in that one. So now we'll open our first 2022 Mojo, or Mega Box. These are the boxes where the unlisted spot really did well. Both volume and color and ink. Or at least color. Maybe the ink was from the 2023 stuff. Jackson Cower, Gavin Sheets, Juan Yepes, Miggy Cabrera, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Hendry Mendez, Samad Taylor, Colson Montgomery, first paper, Mikael Escado, and Harry Ford on the chromes. Harry.
Yes, Tim, he is in 2022 as a prospect.
Yep, he is. He is. A Rosarina, Matt Manning, Colton Welker, Jose Ramirez, Albert Pujols, Joshua Baez on the first paper, Jordan Lawlar, Raquelvin DeCastro, there we go, Ceddanne Raffaello on the first chrome, and Hyberto Hernandez. Jazz, Jorge Soler, Ketel Marte, Jordan Alvarez, Jarren Duran, Roismar Quintana, Pedro Leon, and Christian Roa, and Victor Labrado on the first chrome, and Maximo Acosta. I remember that guy. Kyle Muller. There we go. Spencer Strider, big rookie. Shohei. JD Martinez. Francisco Lindor. Diego Velasquez. Hedbert Perez. Jose Ramos. Diego Rincones. And Kevin Alcantara on the chromes. All right. Mojo pack number 1. Roberto Campos, Max Muncy, nice card there. Jarren Duran, Hendry Mendez, and Samad Taylor. Marco Luciano, Edys Leonard, Misiel Gonzalez, Joshua Baez, nice hit to that spot, and Roismar Quintana. All right, back to our blaster. Shea Langoliers, Matthew Liberatore, Cade Cavalli, DeGrom, Prado, Miggy, Gavin Williams, top 100, Henry Ramos, Cole Young, Khalil Watson, Kyle Harrison, and Gladier Figueroa. Oscar Gonzalez, Vaughn Grisham, Logan O'Hoppe, James Outman, Jonathan Aranda, J-Rod, Adley Rushman, Rookie of the Year, Kevin Parada, De Los Santos, and Luis Garcia, Christian Hernandez, and Kumar Rocker on the chromes. Oswald Peraza, Francisco Lindor, Garrett Mitchell, Nolan Gorman, Vlad Jr., Michael Harris. Got a backwards card. Juan Alonso. Let's see what it is. There we go. Our first auto of the night goes to the Juan Alonso spot. Nice little neat and tidy autograph there. Not bad. Asked for some ink and we got it. Chase Young, Kennedy Corona, Daniel Montesino, Jordan Lawlar on the chrome, and Martin Gonzalez on the first chrome.
Nice, congrats, Tommy.
All right. Nice hit, man. Rafael Devers, Bo Naylor, Drew Waters, Francisco Alvarez, Oswaldo Cabrera, and Xander Bogaerts. Tyler Soderstrom, Jackson Chourio, paper, Christian Serta, Kyle Harrison, Elijah Green, and we got a backwards card here. It is Marco Luciano, and that's a refractor, 75 out of 499. Did we have this exact refractor last break? We had a Luciano. It was either a Speckle Sparkle or this. Did he? Okay. All right, that's cool.
I guess the penny sleeves were opened on the other side already.
Ah, were they? It smells like a setup.
So it doesn't help to open them up when they're already open on the other side.
Wander Franco, Byron Buxton, Blade, Miguel Vargas, Jeremy Pena. I got some Lucianos. Maybe I need to go get him listed in case he does something good. Lennon Sosa, Christian Hernandez, Alex Ramirez, Colton Cowser, and Kumar Rocker, Oscar Colas, and Brady House on the chromes. an auto and a number card in this blaster. That's not bad. Adley, Corbin Carroll, Morel, Seiya, Jordan Alvarez, and Michael Garcia. Andrew Painter, Jordan Lawlar, Luis Angel Acuna, and Elijah Green. And Norwillian Cedeno, and then Framey De Leon on our lunar refractor.
Answer Tim's question. He would have numbered cards in both this and the 23 Mojo.
Okay. So Tim, Judge, there should be a lot of Judge paper, but he does have number cards and Mojos in the 23.
And also the blasters.
In the blasters, yes. So he can and does hit. He's not going to hit in the 2022 Megas, right? Yeah. It'll just be paper in those. But they did change it up for this year in the Megas, so he does have a Mojo refractor. All right. Second 23 Mega Box. Nolan Arenado, Gabriel Marino, Jazz, Freddie Freeman, Riley Green, Marcelo Meyer, Lazaro Montes, and Yoangel Aponte, Pedro Ramirez, and Carlos Jorge, first chromes. Jorge, ho. Jose Ramirez, Joey Votto, Matt Olson, Levon Soto, Brett Beatty, Christian Hernandez, Ricardo Perez, Simon Juan, Roman Anthony on the first chrome, and Diane Jorge. Jorge's.
That's a lot of Romans for us.
I know. Giancarlo Stanton, Leover Peguero, Ivan Herrera, Corey Seager, Brandon Crawford, Brock Jones, Austin Charles, Kenny Gomez, Kevin Parada, and Colson Montgomery. JD Martinez, Salvador Perez, Ezekiel Tovar, Hunter Green, DL Hall, Axel Sanchez, Logan Wagner, Henry Ramos. The Chromes, Drew Gilbert and Yanquiel Fernandez. Time for our Mojo packs.
We get that number Judge now.
Yeah, that would be sweet. That's what the doctor ordered, right? Luis Rodriguez, Jefferson Rojas, Brett Beatty. There we go, Justin Crawford, first Mojo refractor, and James Wood. I've heard of him. So Wood needs the top load treatment tonight. Let's see. Marcelo Meyer, Javier Osorio, Kodai Senga, Roderick Arias, and Gunnar Henderson. So some nice Mojos there, but no color ink. All right, back to the blaster. So guys, remember, there is a link to our Bowman mixer on ISO. That's the one that's the closest to being filled. If we can fill that up tonight, I'm sure it's single digits on the teams left. I'm not sure exactly how many teams are left. But when I go to check it tonight, if it's full, I'm going to throw some in-person autos into that break to random off. So in case you already have some teams, if you want to pick up another one, it's free shipping, good value there. Wilson Contreras, Fernando Tatis, Max Meyer, Verlander, Trout, and Nelson Velasquez. Colson Montgomery, top 100. Daniel Galarte, Oscar Colas, Edwin Arroyo, Ambrioris Tavares, and Fraley Encarnacion on the first chromes. Chris Bryant, Bobby Witt, Christian Yelich, Shea Langeliers, Matthew Liberatore, and Cade Cavalli. Tristan Casas, Rookie of the Year, Framey De Leon, Mario Shendrick Martinez, and Marcos Cabrera. And then we have Jason Chorio, on the chrome, and Zach Neto on the chrome. DeGrom, Prado, Miggy, Oscar Gonzalez, Vaughn Grisham, Logan O'Hop, looks like Riley Green on the spotlight. Abdias de la Cruz, Samuel Zavala, and Anthony Peguero. Our chromes, Luis Angel Acuna and Hector Rodriguez. The Reds, man, are they just stacked, like, in the farm system? Seems like it. I mean, they're no Orioles farm system, but. James Outman, Jonathan Aranda, J-Rod, Oswald Peraza, Francisco Lindor, Garrett Mitchell, speaking of the O's, Jordan Westberg, top 100. He's in the bigs nowadays. Anthony Gutierrez, ooh, got a little yellow paper in this one. Ruben Santana, let's see what our yellow paper is. It's not a first. Ooh, a little color match. That's a gold. It's not a yellow. It's a gold out of 50. Henry Davis, 35 out of 50. So nice love to the Henry Davis spot there. On a paper parallel. And then Spencer Jones on the first chrome. Nice chrome hit. And Yordani De Los Santos. I don't think he's cracking the board unless you want to bump Warming. Yeah? All right. See ya, Warming. Putting a paper card up. I don't know. I don't know about that one, Mr. Producer. Nolan Gorman, Vlad Jr., Michael Harris, Devers, Bo Naylor, Drew Waters, Marcelo Meyer, Trey Sweeney, Yanier Fernandez, and Ariel Amonte. The chromes, Vincent Perozzo and Braylon Bishop. Last pack of this blaster. Francisco Alvarez, Oswaldo Cabrera, Xander Bogaerts, Wander Franco, Byron Buxton, and J.J. Bleday. Curtis Mead, sights on September. Angel Gano, Marcus Lee Sang, and Eric Brown Jr. Then Blaze Jordan on the chrome, and Chase DeLauder on the chrome lunar refractor. All right, I'll make a little room. And carry on. All right. 2022 Mega, number 2. Still looking for Ellie, looking for Jackson Chorio, looking for Colson Montgomery, looking for Curtis Mead. Who else? George Valera.
Sedane.
Yeah, Sedane. Big Sween Dog.
Hero.
Yeah. The new White Sox. Edgar Carrero. Jorge Soler, Ketel Marte, Jordan Alvarez. Jaron Duran, Kyle Muller, Marcelo Meyer, Khalil Watson on the first paper, Luca Tresh, Benjamin Bailey, and Ranier Quintero. For Quintero, I might have... Tommy said Ellie got enough love the other night. Yeah, except if you bought Ellie tonight, you do not think he got enough love already. Spencer Strider, Shohei, JD Martinez, Francisco Lindor, Joey Gallo, Yohendrick Panango, Warming Burnable, Sadani Rafaela, Jonathan Clase, and Jason Dominguez. The chromes. Yeah, man. Jose Altuve, Charlie Blackmon, Bobby Dahlback, Adolis Garcia, Otto Lopez, Brett Beatty, Luis Angel Acuna, Carlos Aguiar, Junior Sanchez, and Braylon Minier on the first chromes. Reed Detmers, O'Neal Cruz, Acuna, Stanton, Arenado, Logan Cerny, Diego Rincones, C.J. Abrams, Diego Velasquez, and Hedbert Perez. All right, Mojo pack number 1. Oswaldo Cabrera, Leover Peguero, Wander Franco on the upside down card, Rookie of the Year favorites, Brandon Valenzuela, and Alvin Guzman. Hedbert Perez, Henry Davis, Pedro Pineda, Rubio Angeles, and Anthony Rodriguez on the first. All right. Got heated up here. How about another autograph? So we have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. 8 blasters to go and 8 mega boxes to go. Vaughn Grissom, Logan O'Hoppe, James Outman, Jonathan Aranda, J-Rod, Oswald Peraza, Kumar Rocker, Max Wagner, Anthony Peguero, Yenier Fernandez, Luis Angel Acuna, and Jace Young. Did Josh Young do anything spectacular tonight? Were they even playing? I sold 2 of my Josh Young cards. Francisco Lindor, Garrett Mitchell, Nolan Gorman, Vlad Jr., Michael Harris, Devers, Vaughn Grissom, Robert Perez Jr., Ariel Almonte, and Marcus Lee Sang, and then Spencer Jones on the chrome first, and Yordani De Los Santos. Yeah. Yep. Bo Naylor, Drew Waters, Francisco Alvarez, Oswaldo Cabrera, Bogarts, Franco, and Corbin Carroll on the spotlight. Joshua Baez, Eric Brown Jr., Randy DeJesus, Vincent Perozzo, and Gabriel Martinez on the chromes. Byron Buxton, Blade, Vargas, Pena, Sosa, Adley, Warming Burnable, top 100. Diane Jorge, Juan Brito, and Ryan Clifford. Blaze Jordan on the chrome, and Lazaro Montes on the chrome. Corbin Carroll, Christopher Morel, Seiya Suzuki, Jordan Alvarez, Michael Garcia, Matt Wallner, Simon Juan, Marco Luciano, Jace Bowen, and Ronnie Simon. Here we go. Edward Julian on the first chrome, and Alex Ramirez. Last pack. Tim, you're regretting trying to get Adley in to break. Garrett Cole, Manny Machado, Goldschmidt, Yoshida, Groshans, Mookie Betts, Anthony Volpe, Manuel Beltre, Juan Olmos, Peyton Graham, Ricardo Perez on the first chrome, and Peyton Graham on the Lunar Refractor. Now, Tim, there is a video, one of our first Bowman breaks, I think, maybe even a 5-boxer. Either a 5 or 10 blaster box, I think. We hit a numbered autograph of him this year.
Out of 75.
Out of 75, a yellow parallel autograph. That thing was sweet. So if you go to our YouTube page, you can. It actually says it in the description. It says Adley autograph. So if you want to go see the one you should have bought into, it would have been that one. But it was a pretty cool hit. So they do exist. All right, Tim, I'll try to heat it up for you. Did I go out of order? I think I did. Oh, well, I'll figure it out. Another blaster here. Freddie Freeman, Riley Green, Jose Ramirez, Joey Votto, Matt Olson, Levon Soto. Tamar Johnson. Braylon Bishop, Justin Crawford on the paper, Averson Artiega, Dylan O'Ray, and Javier Osorio on the chromes. It only takes one. Brett Beatty. We hit a sweet Brett Beatty last break. That nice blue Mojo color match. Giancarlo Stanton, Leover Peguero, Ivan Herrera, Corey Seager, Brandon Crawford, Nolan Gorman, Edward Julian, Jorge Ruiz. Tim, you want to see somebody else hit your card? All right. Jorge Ruiz, NPG. Yeah, it probably would hurt. It hurt me, dude. As an O's fan, it hurt me to have to ship that thing out, but I was still excited about it. Juan Brito and Ryan Clifford on the first chromes. Any Blancos tonight? We haven't had any hits as far as Blanco goes, Brandon. But I think I've seen them. But nothing crazy. Must be a Tim thing. Tims are feeling slighted in the chat. JD Martinez, Perez, Tovar, Hunter Green, DL Hall, Shohei, Pete Alonso, Gavin Cross, Drew Gilbert, Jonathan Mejia, Jace Bowen, and Jefferson Rojas on the first chromes. Bryce Harper, O'Neal Cruz, Josh Young, CJ Abrams. Oh, we got a little light blue in here. Jose Abreu, and then our light blue, Garrett Cole. So, number 222 out of 499. Michael Bush, top 100. Gabriel Martinez, Carlos Jorge, Missy Aldesan, Ronnie Simon, and got a backwards card here. Kevin Parada. Ooh, it's a yellow. Kevin Parada on the yellow parallel refractor. Number 33 out of 75. Yeah, I hear you, Tim. It's always the wrong one. We normally do pretty well. Do pretty well with the volume of Aaron Judge. So. So Brandon, if we sell out that ISO break, that Bowman mixer, I'm gonna break it tomorrow just because I'm gonna be burnt by the time we're done this one tonight. Carl, you do have he's hit something. Oh. So Carl, you do have one numbered card so far. Oh, okay. So yeah, you don't have any autos yet, Carl. Nolan Jones, Lou Bob, and that was the unlisted spot, is what I remember you having. You might have more than that. Kodai Senga, Torkelson, Scherzer, Miguel Blaze, Jacob Berry, Zach Geloff, Jason Dominguez, the Chromes, Juan Olmos, and Junior Garcia. We will do a recap at the end, guys, to go over the hits and some of the bigger guys. Reese Hoskins, Alec Burleson, Gunnar Henderson, Brian Bayo, Mark Vientos, Trey Turner. There we go. Ellie De La Cruz on the insert. William Bergola, Colson Montgomery, Tamar Johnson. Ruben Santana and Jefferson Rojas on the lunar. And let's go back to 2023. Mega box. Do we need to get Parada up here? Bump one of these fools. Like Henry Davis paper. Are we keeping them up because it's gold? It's gold. Gold beard color. Well, the Parada's out of 75. We can bump him, but he just did get promoted, so we're showing him a little love. Right? That'd be cool. What, you want a cookie? You're just doing what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get promoted. Trey Turner, Wilson Contreras, Fernando Tatis, Max Meyer, Justin Verlander, Jace Avina, Heyo Lee, and Tony Blanco. Yeah, Marcos Cabrera, and Ariel Almonte on the chromes. Thanks, man. Mike Trout, Nelson Velasquez, Chris Bryant, Bobby Witt, Christian Yelich, Colby Thomas, Diane Frias, Blake Lubier, and our chromes are stuck together here. And they are Christian Serta and Anthony Pagero. Tommy, I can't give you certain teams, man. It's a random. Shea Langoliers, Matthew Liberatore, Cade Cavalli. I'm sure you'll get the team you hate. I guarantee you the team you hate if you pick another spot. DeGrom, Prado, Jason Chorio, Luis Rodriguez, Amarion Boyd, Justin Henry Malloy, and Jonathan Mejia on the chrome. But I will be willing to listen to more of your cool prospect stories. Miguel Cabrera, Oscar Gonzalez, Vaughn Grisham, Logan O'Hop, James Outman, Jesus Baez, Jackson Holliday, Roman Anthony, William Lugo, and Daniel Galarte on the chrome firsts. All right, let's get into these Mojos. We need something cool out of these Mojo packs. Let's find something. Not sure. Jefferson Rojas. Don't think we have any color in this one. Marcelo Meyer. Oswald Peraza. Rookie of the Year favorites. There we go. Drew Jones. That's a big hit. Nice mojo there to the Drew Jones spot. And Gabriel Marino. No color in this either. Javier Osorio, Kodai Senga, Colton Cowser, Shea Langoliers, and Vinny Pasquantino. We got 6 blasters and 7 megas to go. We need another auto. We need some more ink. We're behind our pace from Monday with the ink. We'll be end up with 5. Vinny Pasquantino, Simeon Woods Richardson, Aaron Judge, Jordan Diaz, Juan Soto, Nolan Arenado, Oscar Colas, top 100, Matt Mervis. We got a little sky blue in this one. Michael Arroyo on the paper. And Abel Bastidas on the first paper. And that's numbered to 499. 280 out of 499. Brooks Lee and Gabriel Gonzalez on the chrome firsts. Who? Gabriel Marino. Jazz, Freddie Freeman, Riley Green, Jose Ramirez, Joey Votto, Vaughn Grisham, Rookie of the Year, Tony Blanco, Wilbur Sanchez, and Mikey Romero, Roderick Arias chrome, and Justin Crawford on the first chrome. Nice Crawford there. Matt Olson, Levon Soto, Brett Beatty, Stanton, Pagero, Ivan Herrera. This looks like Christian Vaquero on the spotlight. It is. Blake Lubier, Henry Davis, and Jose Peroza. The chromes, Averson Arteaga and Cam Collier. There we go. Red showing up. Corey Seager, Brandon Crawford, J.D. Martinez, Salvador Perez, Ezekiel Tovar, Hunter Green, Trey Sweeney on the top 100, Marion Boyd, Lisandro Rodriguez, and Jay Savina. And then Jorge Ruiz and Daniel Susak on the chromes. D.L. Hall, Shohei, Pete Alonso, Bryce Harper, O'Neal Cruz, Josh Young, Oscar Colas, modern day prospects, Roman Anthony, Heyo Yu Lee, Colby Thomas, Eric Brown, and Max Muncy. Last pack. CJ Abrams, Jose Abreu, Nolan Jones, Lubab, Casas, Senga, Zach Veen, Cam Collier on the paper, Diane Frias, Jason Churio, Marco Luciano, and Junior Garcia on the first Chrome Lunar Refractor. All right. 2022 Mega. Let's go. It's getting a little chilly. Nice, Tommy. I bet. Do you use a blue Sharpie when you're getting autographs on your cards? I've found that that's the most consistent. That's like my go-to. Dylan Carlson, Goldschmidt, Baum, Mountcastle, Aaron Judge, Spencer Torkelson, Verdugo, Norge Vera on the paper, and Felix Valerio and Rodolfo Nolasco. Sometimes I'll do a red Sharpie if I think it's going to show up nice, but I've tried paint pens and stuff on some darker cards, and I just can never get them to look good. Aaron Ashby, Luke Williams, Ryan Velati, Luis Hill, Edward Cabrera. So that lunar card, since it's nice and light, probably does show up. That auto does show up well on that, probably. Austin Martin, Brandon Jaraba, Pedro Pineda, Brady Allen on the first Chrome, and Raquelvin De Castro. Jose Abreu, Mookie Betts, Hae-Sung Kim, Vlad Jr., Joe Adell, Marco Luciano, Jordan Walker, Will Wagner, and Jorber Vivas and Dustin Harris on the first Chromes. Dustin Harris. Yachty, DeGrom, Seager, Lars Nootbaar, Brian De La Cruz, Brennan Davis, John Kenzie Noel, Edie's Leonard. Sorry about that. Dropped a card. Logan Cerny on the first Chrome, and Yohendrick Panango on the Chrome.
Too hot to handle.
Too hot, man. Cerny. You liked him, right? Didn't you see him in person last year? Mm-hmm. All right. First Mojo pack. Yoki Cespedes, Ian Lewis, Bobby Witt on the High Five Future Mojo, Yoswar Garcia on the first, and Khalil Watson on the first. So, nice Khalil Watson. Come on, give us something. Braylon Minier, not the right red. Michelle Triana, not the right red. Gavin Sheets, Rookie of the Year favorites. Warming Burnable, nice Mojo there. And Luis Rodriguez. All right. It's getting downright icy in here. I call in the big righty from the bullpen if I didn't like you sleeving so much. All right, we got 5 blasters and 6 mega boxes left. It has been brutal, man, depending on who you're trying to grab. We got the one autograph. Yeah. Definitely not as strong as Monday was so far. Trey Turner, Wilson Contreras, Fernando Tatis, Max Meyer, Verlander, and Trout. Felix Valerio, top 100. Chase Young, Cole Young, Khalil Watson, Pedro Ramirez, and Martin Gonzalez on the firsts. This is exhausting. Yeah, tell me about it. Tomorrow when I'm sorting these and packaging. Nelson Velasquez, Chris Bryant, Bobby Witt, Yelich, Shea Langoliers, Matthew Liberatore, Francisco Alvarez, Rookie of the Year, Jackson Chorio on the paper, Davison De Los Santos, Luis Garcia, Carlos Jorge on the chrome, and Roman Anthony again on the chrome. Roman Anthony's having a decent... Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Pit pack. Preheating the oven. See, I like the optimism, Steve. That's what I'm talking about. K. Cavalli. Oh, that's a spotlight. I thought that was color. K. Cavalli. DeGrom. Nick Prado. Miggy. Oscar Gonzalez and Vaughn Grisham. Let's see who's on the spotlight. It's Oswald Peraza. Alex Ramirez, Kennedy Corona, and Daniel Montesino, and Kevin Parada and Brady House on the chromes. Ohat, James Outman, Aranda, J-Rod. We got some purple paper in this one. J-Rod, Oswald Peraza, our purple paper. It's not a first. It's Michael Garcia, a rookie there. So a little paper rookie color. Number 237 out of 250. Josh Baez, top 100. Jordan Lawlar, Christian Serta, and Kyle Harrison. Colson Montgomery and Drew Gilbert on the chromes. Lindor, Garrett Mitchell, Nolan Gorman, Vlad Jr., Michael Harris, Devers, Marcelo Meyer, Juan Chacon, Colton Cowser, and Kumar Rocker, and Moises Ballesteros and James Wood on the chromes. Bo Naylor, Drew Waters, Francisco Alvarez, Oswaldo Cabrera, Xander Bogaerts, and Wander Franco. Curtis Mead, sights on September. Dylan O'Ray, Luis Angel Acuna, and Elijah Green. And Nikal Powaku Grego on the first chrome, and Christian Hernandez on the lunar refractor. All right, mega box. Come on, baby. I guess all the good boxes maybe are in the mixer that we're trying to get filled. That's cool. Nolan Arenado, Gabriel Marino, Jazz, Freddie Freeman, Riley Green, Ellie on the paper, Norwillian Cedeno, Matt Mervis, Mario Shendrick Martinez, and Marcus Lee Sang on the first chromes. Jose Ramirez, Vado, Olson, Levon Soto, Brett Beatty, Frederick Thencosme, Javier Osorio, and Tony Blanco Jr. The chromes, Logan Wagner and Gabriel Gonzalez. Giancarlo Stanton, Leover Peguero, Ivan Herrera, Corey Seager, Brandon Crawford, Gladier Figueroa, Michael Arroyo, and Blake Lubier. Alejandro Osuna and Tony Blanco Jr. on the chromes. JD Martinez, Salvador Perez, Ezekiel Tovar, Hunter Green, D.O. Hall, Wilbur Sanchez, Mikey Romero, and Marion Boyd. Cole Young on the chrome, and Cam Collier on the chrome first. Nice Cam. All right, Mojo time. Come on. We can't stay cold forever. Or can we? Norwillian Cedeno, J-Rod, Francisco Alvarez, Rookie of the Year, Randy DeJesus, and Brooks Lee. There we go, Aaron Judge. Oh, got some color, and it might be an autograph. It's upside down. Oh, nice. Jackson Chorio on the Mojo. Drew Jones on the first Mojo. This pack might be straight fire. Aaron Judge. Never mind. Andy Pages is in here. Andy Pages on the sights on September. And let's see. Nolan Gorman on the kind of a color match, right? The fuchsia. Nolan Gorman. I thought it was an autograph, man, the way it looked. So that is the Fuchsia Mojo, and that's numbered 78 out of 199. So nice hit for the Nolan Gorman spot. That looks pretty sharp. So at least got some color out of there. So that's cool. All right. 4 blasters, 5 mega boxes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, upgrade. It's been a while. For some reason, Mr. Producer's in love with Henry Davis. Change up the mojo a little bit. Pun intended. Gabriel Marino, Jazz. Freddie Freeman, Riley Green. Jose Ramirez, Joey Votto. Carson Williams. Top 100, Yordani De Los Santos, Max Muncy, and Vincent Perozzo. Drew Jones on the Chrome first, and William Bergola. Drew Jones is starting to stack. Matt Olson, Devon Soto, Brett Beatty, Stanton, Piguero, Ivan Herrera, Oswald Peraza, Yoangel Aponte, Marcelo Meyer, and Lazaro Montes. On the paper, Christian Vaquero and Nelson Rada on the Chrome first. Corey Seager, Brandon Crawford, J.D. Martinez, Salvador Perez, Ezekiel Tovar, Hunter Green, D.L. Hall, Simon Juan, Christian Hernandez, and Ricardo Perez, Jesus Baez, and Luis Lara on the first Chromes. Is Rushman in 2023? Tim S. That's pretty good, man. Whew, that's a good one. Sorry, man. Shohei Ohtani, he is in here. Pete Alonso, Bryce Harper, O'Neal Cruz, Josh Young, and C.J. Abrams. Brian Ramos, the top 100. Kenny Gomez, Brock Jones, and Austin Charles. Got a backwards card here. Abel Bastidas, and... ooh, nice. Drew Gilbert on the, is that the purple crater? Is that what they call it? I don't know. It's like a lunar, but it looks like an asteroid. So I think it's a crater, whatever. So that is numbered 121 out of 199 to the Drew Gilbert spot. Not bad. Jose Abreu, Nolan Jones, Lubob, Tristan Casas, Kodai Senga, Spencer Torkelson, Miguel Blaise, Henry Ramos, Axel Sanchez, and Logan Wagner, Simon Juan, and Gladier Figueroa. Last pack of this blaster. Lunar Crater, all right. Max Scherzer, Rhys Hoskins, Alec Burleson, Gunnar Henderson, Brian Bayo, Mark Vientos, Jordan Lawlar, sights on September, Kevin Parada, Yober Herrera, Luis Lara, Jorge Burgos, and Jacob Berry on the Lunar Refractor. All right. Let's do this. Big hits, no whammies. I saw a picture of Jay's face. Looks like he lost the UFC fight. Yeah. Poor guy. He said it doesn't hurt that bad, though. Just looks terrible. Andrew Vaughn, Xander Bogaerts, Pete Alonso, Andre Benettini, Joe Ryan, Hyberto Hernandez, Alvin Guzman, and Carlos Aguilar, Brady Allen, and Jorbert Vivas on the first Chromes. Josiah Gray, Rodolfo Castro, Connor Wong, Josh Lowe, Nelson Cruz, Jeter Downs, Arubio Angeles, CJ Abrams, Dustin Harris on the first chrome, and Alan Serta on the first chromes. Max Scherzer, Chris Bryant, Josh Donaldson, Jared Kelnick, Garrett Cole, Anthony Rodriguez, Nico Cavadas, Victor Lizarraga, Logan Cerny on the first chrome, and Misiel Gonzalez on the first chrome. Jose Barrio, Freeman, Juan Soto, Marcus Simeon, Seth Beer, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's a nice guy. Alexander Ramirez, Harry Ford, Hendry Mendez, and Raquelvin DeCastro. Hendry Mendez was cool too. All right, Mojo time. Come on, man. Give us something good. Come on, Tops. Mikel Escado. Oh, there we go. Jose Ramos on the autograph. That's cool. Nice little Mojo ink. So the Dodgers are showing up on the ink. I don't know. I don't think Jose Ramos is listed. So that will go to the unlisted spot. Rodolfo Castro, Rookie of the Year favorites. Benny Montgomery. There we go. And Jackson Chourio on the big first Mojo. Not bad right there. Very nice. So that was a nice Mojo pack. Autograph and a Jackson. Can we double dip? Averson Arteaga. Ooh, Edgar Quero. Peyton Wilson. Adele Amador. And Alejandro P.A. Let's take the Quero off. We'll go with that for right now. All right. Nice little upgrade to our board. So we got 4 Megas left and 3 Blasters left. Congrats, Steve. Tommy said he would have bought them. Yeah, I have a hard time remembering who's in both checklists and who's just in 2022. Everybody's in the base checklist in 2023 is who we list. Yordan Alvarez, Michael Garcia, Matt Wallner, Garrett Cole, Manny Machado, and Paul Goldschmidt. Drew Jones on the top 100. Braylon Bishop, Junior Caminero on the paper, and Hector Rodriguez on the paper. Anthony Peguero, and Ellie De La Cruz on the chromes. So I haven't found any 2022 Ellie yet, but we found a little bit of 2023 Ellie. Yoshida, Groshans, Mookie Betts, Baez, Yugi Rosario, Kyle Stowers, Shea Langoliers, Rookie of the Year, Edward Julian, paper, Andres Mesa, and Yanquiel Fernandez, and Justin Henry Malloy and William Lugo on the chromes. Ronald Acuna, Vinny Pasquantino, Simeon Woods Richardson, Aaron Judge, Jordan Diaz, and Juan Soto. Drew Jones on the spotlight. Gavin Cross, Brooks Lee, and Miguel Blaise, Daniel Galarte, and Yoangel Aponte on the first chromes. Tommy said, I like team breaks. Well, if you're a fan of one team and you collect all of them, then team breaks are a good idea. Nolan Arenado, Gabriel Marino, Jazz, Freddie Freeman, Riley Green, Jose Ramirez, Mick Abel. We'll do some team breaks down the road. Right now we're trying the randoms. Mick Abel on the top 100, Gabriel Martinez, Justin Crawford on the paper, Averson Arteaga, Abdias De La Cruz, and Mikey Romero. Chrome. Yeah, like and follow us, man. We'll have a bunch of different types of breaks. You can jump into whatever you'd like. Joey Votto, Matt Olson, Livon Soto, Brett Beatty, Giancarlo Stanton, Leover Peguero, Ellie De La Cruz on the Modern Prospects, Jacob Berry, Jorge Ruiz, and Nikhil Poaku Grego, Dylan O'Ray, and Jose De Paula on the Chrome Firsts. I know. Ivan Herrera. So, Tommy, what do you think of De Paula? Have you seen him play? Corey Seager, Brandon Crawford, J.D. Martinez, Salvador Perez, Ezekiel Tovar, Jordan Walker, sites on September, William Bergola, Drew Gilbert, and Jonathan Mejia, Juan Brito, and Mickey Romero on the Lunar.
Tracy, he has in the checklist. 23.
He is on the 2023 checklist. Yep, he's in there. He's got a base card.
He might not have a Mojo.
Yeah, he might not have a Mojo. He definitely has a base card.
I don't think the Mojos aren't for the full checklist.
Mike wants to know what this card is. This is Kevin Parada on the yellow refractor that we pulled earlier. So Tommy's seen him play, but he hasn't met him. Okay, that's cool. Bobby Witt, Christian Yelich, Shea Langoliers, Matthew Liberatore, Cade Cavalli, Henry Davis, Jose Peroza, Jacob Berry, William Bergola, Henry Ramos, and Leandro Arias on the Chrome Firsts. No problem, Michael. Jacob DeGrom, Nick Prado, Miguel Cabrera, Oscar Gonzalez, Vaughn Grisham, Lisandro Rodriguez, Jace Avina, and Daniel Galarte, Yober Herrera, and Jet Williams on the Chrome. Logan O'Hop. Matt wants to know if we can repost the link for that Bowman mixer. Will do, man. Yeah.
Random hobby or?
Oh, the random hobby. You could just post them both if you want. Yeah, so we have the Bowman mixer, the 2022 and 2023, and we have the brand new Topps Chrome hobby boxes. So we'll drop them both in there. Logan O'Hop, James Outman, Jonathan Aranda, J-Rod, Oswald Peraza, Heyo Yuli, Colby Thomas, Framey De Leon. So there's the Topps Chrome hobby box random. And Anthony Gutierrez and Trey Sweeney. There he is. He's in here. There he is. Who's a good boy? So I got some IPAs. Got some IPAs to add to that mixer if we can fill it tonight. Should be only like 6 or 7 spots left. Francisco Lindor, Garrett Mitchell, Nolan Gorman, Vlad Guerrero, Michael Harris, Diane Frias, Jason Chorio, Abdias de la Cruz, Anthony Gutierrez, Javier Osorio, and Jefferson Rojas.
Brandon, to answer your question, we had some, I think a paper first of Colson Montgomery and then a Mojo of Max Muncy.
Yeah.
Along with some other 23 chromes of both.
Yeah. Man, nice one on the top here. Drew Jones on the first Mojo.
It's the third one.
Man, he's killing it. Gabriel Moreno, Garrett Mitchell, Adley Rushman. There we go. Nice Adley on the Mojo. And Corbin Carroll, another nice one. So not a bad pack there. Now we need an auto or some color right here. Shea Langoliers, Vinny Pasquantino, Logan O'Hop. There's Logan on the Mojo. Lazaro Montez, nice first Mojo, and Heyo Yuli.
Easy for you to say.
I don't know how to say that, man. Is it So HAO says what? Heyo, right?
Heyo.
Heyo, you, Lee. Like, all right.
I think it's the first one we've seen of him too.
No, I've seen it. I don't know.
Pro-wise. First one's come over my way.
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
His price has been going up.
Okay. Hey, yo. All right. On the phone battery. Can I make it, or do I need to plug in? I need to plug in. I need to scoot over a little bit. Matt Wallner.
If you want to get close, just say so.
Gary Cole, Manny Machado, Paul Goldschmidt. After all this time together, man, we are pretty close. Yoshida, Groshans. I haven't spent this many late night hours with anyone else in life. Curtis Mead, Juan Chacon, Ellie on the paper, Norwellian Cedeno, Mario Shendrick Martinez, and James Wood. Mookie Betts, Baez, Rosario, Stowers, Acuna, Pasquantino, Oswald Peraza. You're right, man. Whoever said we're seeing a lot of Peraza, man, we've seen a lot of these like inserts.
Found him the other night too.
Dylan O'Ray, Ben Cosme, and Osorio. Marcus Lee Sang on the first chrome and Logan Wagner on the first chrome. Simeon Woods Richardson, Aaron Judge, Jordan Diaz, Juan Soto, Nolan Arenado, Gabriel Marino. Michael Harris on the spotlight rookie. Matt Mervis, paper. Gladier Figueroa, Michael Arroyo, Alejandro Osuna, and Angel Ganao. Ronnie Simon's hiding. Yeah, some of them tend to hide, man. They're shy. Maybe he's an introvert. Jazz, Freddie Freeman, Riley Green, Jose Ramirez, Joey Votto, Matt Olson, Diego Cartaya, number 10 on the top 100. Tony Blanco, Wilbur Sanchez, Mikey Romero, Tony Blanco on the chrome first, and Cole Young on the chrome.
Yes, it will, Steve. 12.
Yes, so I'm going to upload this. As soon as our break is over, I'll download the video and I'll upload it to YouTube. So that's normally what we do, but going forward, we're going to simulcast from the ISO app for that stuff. We're able to simulcast the video live for Facebook and YouTube, so that's kind of cool. We haven't figured out how to flip the camera landscape though, so we're going to figure it out, but we haven't been able to figure it out yet. Levon Soto, Brett Beatty, Giancarlo Stanton, Leover Peguero, Ivan Herrera, Corey Seager, Ellie De La Cruz on the insert, Blake Lubier, Henry Davis, and Jose Peroza, Sedane Rafaela, and Juan Alonso on the first. Brandon Crawford, JD Martinez. I know a lot of people like watching the videos on YouTube better because it doesn't have to take up your whole screen. Like you can let it play in the corner while you do other stuff. Salvador Perez, Ezekiel Tovar, Hunter Green, Theo Hall, which I understand. Jordan Walker, Marion Boyd, Lisandro Rodriguez, Jay Savina, our chromes, Juan Chacon, and Colton Cowser on the lunar.
I guess if we thought about it, we could have tried to simulcast because aren't we at 1,000?
We are at 1,000, so I don't know how to simulcast unless we're using. Can you actually feed it from, if you go live on YouTube, can you feed it to Facebook? Or would we have to have like two cameras?
I'm not sure.
So I'm too old for that. I don't know. I'm like a dinosaur when it comes to that. We'll figure it out though. But we did hit 1,000 subs last break. So thank you everybody that subscribed to our YouTube channel. 1,000 subs is kind of cool. And we have like 1,800. Colton Cowser, did we meet him?
Yes, we did. But he was
Very
here-
briefly,
He
right?
was here before he had any cards. So our boys got some baseball signed him.
Yep. So unfortunately, being low A, like they got to have cards early.
Well, those college guys move quickly.
Yeah, they do. They're normally like
Kauser, Norby, all those guys. They were there for like a month and then they were gone.
well, even the new crop of guys too, like Max Wagner, right?
Yeah.
He didn't stay long. He didn't have a card yet, a Bowman card, and
See, we live next to the Orioles low A affiliate.
yeah.
So after they get drafted, they'll come for their short stay, and by the end of the year they're gone.
The international guys might be here longer though.
But we did get a lot of Jackson though.
Yeah, and Heston.
Heston.
I had a lot of Heston Kerstad.
Yeah.
Joe Ryan, Josiah Gray, Rodolfo Castro, Connor Wong, Josh Lowe, Logan Cerny, Diego Rincones, Malcolm Nunez, Luke Waddell on the first, and Jordan Lawlar on the chrome. It's killing me right now because we got this big-time catcher, Samuel Basalo.
But he doesn't have a card.
He doesn't have a card yet, man, and it's killing me. He's been here the whole year, dude, and he's been hitting well.
And,
So-
and the more he plays, the more he's going to climb up the rankings.
He is not, he is not coming back next year.
Yeah.
Nelson Cruz, Max Scherzer, Chris Bryant, Josh Donaldson, Jared Kelnick, Daryl Hernandez, Martin Jimenez.
Daryl's a good dude.
Yep. Yeah, he was good. And Ricardo Hinovis, Anthony Rodriguez, and Fidel Montero on the chromes. Man, low A, Dodgers, Padres, and Angels all within 75 minutes. That's kind of sweet.
So that's probably like what? He's in California. That's what, like 10, 15 miles.
So what's that, like 5 miles? Yeah. Garrett Cole, Jose Barrio, Freddie Freeman, Juan Soto, Marcus Simeon, Hendry Mendez, Samad Taylor, and Jack Sawinski. Jack Sawinski on the first chrome, and Ed Howard.
Big Jack.
Big Jack. Nice. Seth Beer, Brandon Marsh, Jake Berger, Jesse Winker, Javi Baez, Joshua Baez on the paper, Jordan Lawlar, Felix Valerio, and Adrian Sugasty and Edie's Leonard. Chrome. Yes, Hernandez.
Hernandez is on the 8. Yeah,
He is.
I think he's with Las Vegas. He's in AAA. He's got to be close to getting caught up.
Gotta be, right? Like, what are they waiting for?
He's been tearing it up this year.
Pedro Pineda, Jordan Lawlar. Is that an image variation?
Let me check it out.
It looks different, dude. Check it out, man. Fidel Brujan. I bet it is. Ranier Quintero. And Shaylin Polanco, because I just pulled his regular chrome, and it's another picture. It's like him in the field. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I think that Lawlar's a image variation. Jack Sawinski, Felix Valerio, C.J. Abrams, High Five Futures, Fran Aldui. There we go. Ellie De La Cruz. Congrats to the Cruz spot. Nice hit right there. The bell of the ball. Kevin Parada's getting booked. All right, we have one Mojo or one Mega Box from each year left and one blaster left. Nice to hit an Ellie Mojo. So we got an Ellie and a Jackson Chorio Mojo so far. It's not bad. There he is. Heard he's pretty good. He's like Willie Mays Hayes on Major League. Miguel Vargas, Jeremy Pena, Lennon Sosa, Adley Rushman, Corbin Carroll, Christopher Morel, Cole Young, top 100, Max Wagner, Randy DeJesus, and Juan Brito. Lazaro Montes on the first chrome, and Samuel Zavala. This is our last blaster. Maybe we'll have some last blaster luck. Colson Montgomery Mojo. All right. Say it is? Yeah. Nice. So that Jordan Lawlar Mojo is an image variation, guys. Yordan Alvarez, Mikel Garcia, Matt Wallner, Garrett Cole, Manny Machado, Garrett Mitchell, Robert Perez, Ryan Clifford, and Jace Bowen, Edward Julian, and Ricardo Perez on the first chromes. He's saying the Parada's worth more than all the ones up here. Really? Perhaps. We still got to put the ink up, though.
Is there bias there?
I think the Colton Cowser is probably worth more. Paul Goldschmidt, Yoshida, Groshans, Mookie Betts, Javi Baez, Kyle Stowers. Well, guess what? Parada just went to the bottom of the pile. Any other complaints about the board? Josh Baez, Ronnie Simon, Juan Olmos, Frederick Bencosme, and Gavin Cross. Crumbs. It was the 75. Yeah, it's a good hit for sure. But we're O's fans over here, man. Acuna, Pasquantino, Woods Richardson, Aaron Judge, Jordan Diaz, Juan Soto, Christian Vaquero on the top 100, Diane Jorge, Peyton Graham, Ambioris Tavares, Austin Charles, and Axel Sanchez. Tavares is a nice guy. If there's any Braves fans out there.
Yeah, I would argue.
Yeah, we need the image variation up there. I agree with that one. So, Colt, you're gone. Yeah, I agree with the image variation, Brandon. That was a good call. Nolan Arenado, Gabriel Marino, Jazz, Freddie Freeman, Riley Green, Ramirez, Carlos Colmenares, Marco Luciano, Blaze, Zach Neto, Wilbur Sanchez on the first chrome, and Samuel Munoz. All right, last blaster pack. Joey Votto, Matt Olson, Levon Soto, Brett Beatty, Giancarlo Stanton, Leover Peguero, Kumar Rocker, sights on September, Manuel Beltre, Roderick Arias, and Spencer Jones on the paper, Missy Aldeson, and Marcos Cabrera on the lunar first. All right. We'll do the 2023 and we'll end with the 2022. Hopefully we save the best for last. Let's get some more ink.
Proud of you. How much is it go? It's 11:30. Proud of you.
So throttle it back right here. Slow it down a little bit. Hunter Green, D.L. Hall, Shohei, Pete Alonso, Bryce Harper, we did. Javier Osorio, Gladier Figueroa, and Jordan Lawlar.
So much fruit.
Matt Mervis, first chrome, and Brian Acuna. Stressing me out. Shut up.
Came off that guy.
O'Neal Cruz, Josh Young, that's right. Don't flatter me. C.J. Abrams, Jose Abreu, Nolan Jones, Wilbur Sanchez, Michael Arroyo, and Juan Chacon. Khalil Watson and Tamar Johnson on the chromes. Lubab, Tristan Casas, Cody Senga, Spencer Torkelson, Max Scherzer, Mikey Romero, Henry Davis, Dylan O'Ray, Miguel Blaze, and Jose Peroza on the chrome first. Hey, Rod. Low battery, 10%. I got this. Do you this? Reese Hoskins, Alec Burleson, Gunnar Henderson, Brian Bayo, Mark Vientos, Jose Peroza, Lisandro Rodriguez, Matt Mervis paper, Edwin Arroyo on the chrome, and Colton Cowser. We will do a little recap, guys, at the end. So hang tight. Angel Ganal, Elijah Green, Corbin Carroll, Rookie of the Year, Ooh, nice. Junior Caminero on the sweet first Mojo. And Randy DeJesus. D.L. Hall. Jordan Alvarez. Luis Rodriguez. Brooks Lee. And Jackson Chorio on the Mojo. That's nice. Jackson's having himself a little decent break here.
Megas are tough.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Megas were beating us up. So Brandon wants to know if the $15 team break sold out yet. Is that the mixer? I think it's close, Brandon, but I don't think it's sold out yet. So why don't you go ahead and grab the last spots? Just kidding. I don't think it's quite sold out yet. If it does sell out tonight, we'll break tomorrow. If it sells out in the next couple days, we'll break this weekend. Joe Adele, Yachty, DeGrom, Seager, Lars Nootbaar, J-Rod, Isaac Pacheco and Shaylin Polanco, Reginald Mercado and Luis Angel Acuna on the Chromes. Ron, so we'll drop the link to you again. Ron wants to know where to pay, man. Come on, Mr. Producer, do not get tired of doing good. Come on, man. He's going to unsub me. Don't unsub me, Bill. So, Ron, we're going to drop the link to that break. And you can click right on there and follow the instructions and pay there. Brian De La Cruz, Vidal Brujan, Wander Franco on the rookie. Jonathan India, Bryce Harper, Zach Veen, Dari Lorenzo, Trey Sweeney on the first paper. There you go. No unsubscribing. Got this big time first paper for you. Alexander Ramirez and Austin Hendrick. There you go, Ron. There's the link. We'd love to have you join us for that one. Tatis, Springer, Correa, Merrifield, Matt Vierling, Luis Rodriguez, James Wood on the first paper, Edgar Quiro, George Valera on the first chrome. That's a big card there to the unlisted spot, and Jay Allen on the chrome. Like I said, if we do fill that, I'm going to throw some IP autos in there. IP Freely autos. Shane Baz, Jackson Cower, Gavin Sheets, Juan Yepes, Miggy, Alan Serta, Denzer Guzman, Eduardo Lopez, Jose Salas, and Robert Hassel on the chromes. And our last two Mojo packs. You got to keep complaining so you can get one of these Mojos, Bill. Bobby Witt, J-Rod, okay. Jake Berger, Rookie of the Year. Yoswar Garcia and Khalil Watson. So 2 Khalil Watson first Mojos. Not bad. Last pack of the night. Good luck, everybody. Man, no color. This is brutal. Jason Dominguez. Dario Lopez. Roberto Campos. Warming Burnable and Luis Rodriguez. All right. So we will do a recap. And then I get to start sorting. Yay. Sorting's my favorite. All right, got some rookies here. Let's run through these. Yoshida, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 base Yoshida rookies. Michael Harris, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 rookies there. And then the spotlight insert to Harris. Alvarez. Tim, it's okay, man. I'm sorry. Alvarez, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we had the insert Rookie of the Year favorites and the insert Mojo to Francisco Alvarez. Nolan Gorman, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 base, this insert, and then this sweet fuchsia Mojo rookie card out of 199. So nice night for Nolan Gorman. James Outman, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So remember to like us and follow us on Facebook, guys, because we're not allowed to break on eBay anymore. So if you want to see where our listings are, you got to follow us on Facebook. Gunnar Henderson, 1, 2, 3, 4. Base, and then this sweet Mojo to Gunnar. Christopher Morel, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 base. Riley Green, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the spotlight. Josh Young, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 base. Brett Beatty, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus the insert and the Mojo. Wander Franco saw a rookie from the 2022, and then we saw this sweet Mojo Rookie of the Year favorites.
Jared, the link's in the comments.
James wants to know if 710 filled. Is that the one? That's the same one, right? It's almost there, James. I don't think it's filled yet. But I think, it's single digits. Adley Rushman, 1, 2, 3, 4. And insert a Mojo insert and then the Mojo base. So Adley with a decent night. Corbin Carroll, 1, 2, 3. He had a numbered card last break. 3 base, 1 insert, a spotlight insert, a Mojo, and the Mojo insert for Corbin Carroll. So not bad there. Our Lunars, Marcos Cabrera, Colton Cowser, Mikey Romero, Christian Hernandez, Junior Garcia, Jefferson Rojas, Peyton Graham, Chase DeLauder, Fremi De Leon, Randy DeJesus, Fraley Encarnacion, and Anthony Paguera. I hear you, James. And some of our big prospects here. Let's see. Junior Caminero. He had a paper, a chrome, and a Mojo. Jackson Holiday, a paper, a spotlight, a chrome. Roman Anthony. Let's see. 2 papers and 3 chromes to Roman Anthony. Spencer Jones, 2, 3 papers and a chrome. Sadani Raffaella had the first chrome. Marcelo Meyer, these are the 2 Mojos amongst a bunch of other cards. Oswaldo Cabrera had the first chrome, or the first Mojo out of the 2022. Edward Julian had some more papers that I didn't pull out, but there's 2 of them, and had 2 chromes to Julian. And then we're going to our board and our color stuff. All right. Oh, man. What the?
You got them all, they're all in piles, ready for you guys. Did you get that one?
Yeah, I did that one.
Yeah.
Put your phone down. Help me out. You just got all these piles next to me. Gabriel Gonzalez. 2 chromes. Jonathan Classe on the first chrome. Lazaro Montez, 1, 2, 3. Paper and a chrome, 2 chromes and a Mojo. Michael Arroyo, we had some papers that I didn't pull out. Those are 2 chromes there. Nelson Rada, 1 paper and 2 chromes. Ryan Clifford, the 2 chromes plus some papers. Edgar Quiro on the first Mojo from 2022. Hayo Yu Lee on the Mojo. Justin Crawford, 2 papers, a chrome and a Mojo. Khalil Watson, we saw 2 first Mojos from him. Jacob Berry on the Lunar. James White saw a first paper, 2 chromes, and a Mojo for James. And he is a big dude. James bought another one. Thanks, James. Appreciate it. Ron says, okay, I think I bought one. I like it. I think I bought one. All right. Carlos Jorge. Appreciate you guys trying to jump on that new stuff. Carlos Jorge, 1 paper, 1, 2, 3 chromes.
Ron did.
Okay, Ron, you're confirmed. We got you. Thank you. Ariel Almonte, the 2 chromes. Cam Collier, 2 papers and 2 chromes. Hector Rodriguez, a paper and a chrome. Ellie De La Cruz, let's see. Let me get these ordered a little bit. So we have 1, 2, 3 papers, 2 prospect inserts, a Sights on September insert, and a 2023 chrome to go with this sweet Mojo, first Mojo refractor from 2022. So good night to Ellie. Matt Mervis, 1, 2, 3, 4 papers and a chrome. Luis Lara, we saw a chrome. Jackson Chorio. He's an interesting fellow. All right. So Jackson had a good night. 1, 2, 3 papers, a chrome, 2 Mojos, and then this sweet first Mojo out of the 2022 to Jackson. The guy who almost made it to our low A affiliate and left the week before. Got promoted and broke my heart. Jose De Paula on the chrome. Mario Shendrick Martinez, 2 chromes. Diane Jorge on the chrome. Warming Burnable, 2 first Mojos. Drew Jones. Wow, that's a lot. So a paper, a spotlight, insert, another insert, 2 chrome first, and 3 Mojo first. So Drew Jones killed it. All right, now I can go to the color. All right. Colton Cowser on the blue refractor out of 150. Kevin Parada, I teased a little bit, but this is a sweet card. The yellow refractor out of 75. Christian Vaquero on the purple Mojo out of 250. Drew Gilbert on the purple Lunar out of 199. Henry Davis on the gold paper out of 50. Marco Luciano, the silver refractor out of 499. Abel Bastidas on the sky blue paper out of 499. Mikael Garcia on the purple paper rookie out of 250. Garrett Cole, the sky blue out of 499. Warming Burnable, this was our first pack of the night. Hit this Atomic on the top 100. 85 out of 150 going to the unlisted spot. And then we had Jose Ramos on the autograph, the Mojo auto going to the unlisted spot. Juan Alonso with the first chrome autograph going to the Alonso spot. And then this sweet Jordan Lawlar image variation. And this is a 2022 Mojo. So nice card there. So thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys trying to get that other one filled as well. I'm going to throw some in-person autos in there, whether we fill it tonight or tomorrow, whenever. So appreciate you guys. That'll be a lot of fun. So if we get it filled, I'll see you soon. If not, I'll see you whenever it fills. And remember to like and follow. We'll get these cards out in the next couple days. Appreciate you guys. Take care.